If you're like me, you probably grew up with Disney films that put forward a white-centric view of history and life, and you were always looking for yourself in it. But anyway, you enjoyed it when you were young, but they were not for you. This short clip postulates that they knew what they were doing and they've been doing it all along. Let's watch.
Multiple generations of American children grew up seeing Disney films, visiting Disney parks, and absorbing Disney's version of American identity without recognizing it as racial propaganda. They learned to see white characters as relatable heroes, white history as universal truth, and white perspectives as objective reality. They learned that black characters existed to serve white stories, that black history began with white salvation, and that black voices mattered only when they entertained white audiences or confirmed white narratives. The impact extends far beyond entertainment. Disney's cultural influence shaped how children understood citizenship, belonging, and national identity. Kids who grew up with Disney's version of American history were more likely to see contemporary racial inequalities as natural rather than constructed, more likely to view civil rights movements as complaints rather than corrections, and more likely to believe that white perspectives represented common sense rather than particular interests shaped by centuries of racial advantage. Disney's power came from their ability to make their racial ideology feel like childhood innocence rather than political programming. Parents who would never explicitly teach their children white supremacist beliefs happily paid Disney to do it through characters, songs, and magical experiences that felt wholesome and traditional. They've created diverse characters while maintaining storytelling formulas that center white experiences and perspectives. But the deeper issue isn't Disney's past. It's how their racial programming shaped American culture in ways we're still discovering. Generations of children learned from Disney that white stories were universal, white characters were relatable, and white perspectives were objective truth. They learned that blackness was something to be entertained by, inspired by, or grateful for, but not something to center, trust, or follow.
I mean, I remember thinking years ago that song in Jungle Book, "You'll see it's true, ooh, ooh. I wanna be like you, ooh, ooh." For years, I thought it was Louis Armstrong. Imagine my surprise when I went to look for it and found out it was sung by a white singer. They did everything to make sure that whatever we invented or created, we never got paid for it. There's always a thing about not letting you own your IP or your song.